Scrapbookers. So today I'm going to be starting a new make your own kit, and so I am using some new supplies, but they'll be the basis of my kit, and then I'll be pulling from my existing supplies. So yeah, so this is the Serendipity 6x6 pad from American Crafts' Dear Lizzy. And it's got a lot of aquas, hot pinks, light pinks, and this kind of a very bright lemony yellow. And I'm liking it. And so I also have some Heidi Swap little cards that the colors seem to work really well together. I've got some puppy heart stickers, some thickers in that lemony yellow color, some thickers in sparkly blue, and then I've got a 12 by 12 paper pack that is called Polka Dot Party by Dear Lizzy. And so it's got this, it's really, the colors are so similar to Serendipity. I mean, they look the same to me. I'm sure they're different, but I guess the Polka Dot Party has a little bit of peach that maybe the Serendipity doesn't have, but otherwise they look almost identical to me. So yeah, so we're going to start with those as my inspiration for pulling in embellishments that are going to match these two lines. And the embellishments that I'm going to pull in, other than these, which most of these were new, I'm going to be pulling in older embellishments. What I'm not going to pull is this. I've got this pack here that is it's mostly Dear Lizzy scraps, and I could totally pull it, and I really feel like most of Dear Lizzy's lines have, like, seriously about the same colors. Like, I'm looking at the Fifth and Frolic paper pack here, and it looks very similar to this. But what I don't need more paper. So when I'm going to make my kit, I'm going to be looking for embellishments. So what I'm going to be pulling is like enamel dots, and these enamel dots will totally work. So I really want to make a kit as though it would be a kit that you would be getting if you subscribe to a kit club. On TV, no, on the internet. But so I want to kind of fill out this with embellishments from my stash that will, and letter stickers, because the last time I made a kit, I didn't pull the letter stickers, and then I felt like I was searching for letter stickers quite a bit. So that's another thing that I'm going to be looking for and pulling. And so I'm gonna go pull some of the embellishments, and then I will be back to show you what's going to go into this homemade kit. Okay, I'll be back. But it's not going to be this stuff. You know what I mean? I think you do. Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Hi, Scrapbookers. I'm back, and so I have used my paper pads as inspiration. And what I did for embellishments, because that is kind of a stumbling block for me always, is I have, in this little plastic thing, gathered some dimensional embellishments like chipboard and brads and what do they call that, flare and bling and buttons, so that when I need those things on a layout, they're all nicely organized, and I think that's really going to help me a lot. Then I just gathered, you're going to laugh, but I gathered a ton of letter stickers. So, and a lot of these are thickers. So I've got like light blue, pink, purple, green, a bunch of different colors of blue. And a lot of those are multiple pages of the same font, because I usually buy my thickers at a discount, so for $1 or $2 at the discount store. And then if I like a font, I'll just buy a whole bunch of them. So I've got my letter stickers, and then I also picked, this is the rest of my embellishments. So I took all of my wood veneers, because I never use wood veneers, ever. But I have them all in this little plastic bag, which seems to be not sticking together very well. But I've got wood veneers, so I'll try to use those. I've got the doilies. I've just got some scraps of paper that I had done watercolors on, and then big doilies. So not a ton of embellishments, but I think with the letter stickers and all these papers, it's going to be easy for me to put together 9 pages. Now, 2 more things that I'm going to do before I get to working on these, before I start working, is one, I'm going to select 9 sets of photos, and then the other thing I'm going to do is select 9 layouts. So that won't be a stumbling block every single time. So hold on, and I'll be right back with all of that. Hey scrapbookers, I'm back, and I made some sketches, and as you can see, there's just my scribbles, but I think that will jog my memory, and it will be good so that I don't get onto Pinterest, and you know, those kinds of things can start to be a real time suck. So I've just selected a bunch of different layouts that I liked on Pinterest, and then kind of drew them out myself. And what I've noticed is most of these layouts just include 1 or 2 photos. So what I'm drawn to are the 1 and 2 photos layouts. It's funny. It's not that funny. But what's a little funny is that when I select photos, I want to select like, you know, 6 of them. So I think maybe 2-page spreads might be the way for me to go. I did pick a bunch of different photos, so I don't expect that I'll use all of them, but this way I have a lot of options. I also picked some larger photos. Not all of them are totally awesome, so I might not I'm not going to use all of the photos, and I'm probably not going to use all of the sketches, but that will give me a starting place for when, you know, if there's a situation where I'm like, I don't know what to do next, then I can just go and look at the sketches or look at the photos and then just take it from there. So, okay, I have my kit put together. I have my photos, my sketches, I've got my paper pads, I've got my embellishments, and my dimensional embellishments. Oh yeah. And the big honkin' pile of thickers. And that is my scrapbooking kit. And I know that's just crazy obnoxious, but that's my scrapbooking kit for, what will I call this? I don't know. It's like my DIY kit challenge. There we go. So that's all. So get your kit together. What I recommend is start with either a 6x6 paper pad or even a 12x12 paper pad. Get the inspiration from the colors and then go from there. Okay, I'll be back. We'll make 9 layouts. Woohoo! Let's go.